Hey guys, it's Brick Thunder, and today I'm going to be unboxing, setting up, and doing a demo of Home Depot's Jack in the Box. Alright, so here he is, the Home Depot second version of the Jack in the Box. When the first version came out, I was not a big fan. I was not planning on getting him, but then they released the second one and I liked it a lot more. I still didn't get him in the Halloween season, but I recently, just yesterday, went to a giant Halloween sale, and I'll be uploading a lot of videos in these upcoming weeks on a lot of really cool new props I got. So I got this guy along with a lot of other cool things, and yeah, I'll be uploading videos on basically all of that very shortly. So yeah, here is the Jack in the Box. Really excited about this one. I have not set him up, I have not seen him set up, and I actually have never seen this one in person. So I'm really excited to see this because he is a really, really big prop, I hear. He has pretty much the same hands as the Looming Clown, so that's exciting. I know those are big. So yeah, he is going to be pretty cool. Alright, let's get straight into the unboxing. Here we go. Alright, let's start. So, opening him up, let's see this guy. Alright, so we have the instructions on the top of the box. This is how many of the, at least larger, I usually go for the larger Home Depot props. That's at least how I've seen it on all of those. I'm not sure if the smaller ones have it, but here they are right on top. I really like that because then you don't lose them. They're just always with you on the box. So looks really cool in the instructions. So let's open him up. Here's the head. That looks amazing. Here are the hands. They're very, very similar to the Looming Archway Clown. It almost looks like a different sculpt, but I think they're pretty much the same. So it might be the same mold. It looks just kind of strange by the fingers. I think the red fingernails are kind of what's throwing me off, but other than that, really, really cool hands. But yeah, there they are. Put those down. Let's take out the head because this piece is amazing. This is a huge head right here. This is crazy. Definitely one of the larger ones I have for sure. This is, I mean, getting kind of close to Underworld Clown size. It's not quite there, but it's a really big piece right there. That's pretty awesome. That is super cool. I love the eyes. They did a great job on the eyes there. Definitely like those eyes better than the just black pupil eyes of the Looming props. Alright, now we have lots of clothing. Like I said, I love the coloring on this one. I think this one is a lot better. One thing is this was pre-owned, so some of these parts are not going to be packaged like they would be if this was new, and some of the parts are already in stuff, like the sleeves. Yeah, these are the sleeves. Okay, but, yeah, looks cool. These are the, like, creepy red and black sleeves, I think. Yeah, it looks like the sleeves. And yeah, I love this coloring a lot better than the blue. I think this looks great. The darker coloring looks really cool with him. We have the spring here. This spring is awesome. This is such a creative idea. This is great. I love this so much right here. Yeah, the way they did this, I think more Jack in the Box props should have this. Not all of them, like the bigger ones, can actually have this be useful, but it's a great decor if they can't. But yeah, super cool. And this is actually springy. I don't know if you noticed, but it actually like springs back. So that's pretty cool. That means it'll form right when it's going up. Alright, we have the mechanism right here. The mech looks great. Super cool looking. It's got that tilt side to side motion. Yeah, that's pretty good quality right there. That's a really nice mech. It's got the 12-foot skeleton type square pole, and the rest of it is actually big bolts and bearings, so it's pretty good right there. Oh, and actually they have a illustration of the motor back here, the mech itself, and they have info on it. That's pretty cool. I've never actually seen that. And it's got a full encased plastic box. That's always a good thing. No clothes are going to get stuck in that motor. We have the adapter, 6-volt 2 amp, 6-volt 1.5 amp. We have another square type pole. This is good. I really like this. This is very sturdy. The 12-foot props both have the square poles. Oh, I don't know what this is. This is a very thin pole. But yeah, the 12-foot ones both have the square poles, and they're great. Oh, you know what? These are the poles for the actual box itself. That's pretty big. Pretty cool. We probably have two more then. Yeah, here's one, and I think, yeah, the last one's right under the base here. So we have the base of the box. This thing is huge. That is awesome. Put that right there. It also has these. I'm not sure if you can see this really well, but it also has these right here that help support him. So he must be a pretty heavy prop because they took a lot of safety measures for getting this guy to be sturdy. Or it is Home Depot. They're great with quality, so could just be that. But here's the final pull right there. So now we have some exciting parts. First, I'm going to try to get these metal pieces out because these aren't as exciting. This looks very strange. I honestly have no clue what these are. This is the top right here, but this I'm not sure. I didn't think there was a middle piece. There might be. Yeah, I'm not sure what this is. This could be like a back or something like that. But yeah, let's put that there. I don't know what that is. This looks to be the top of the box up there. All right, there we go. Finally, we have my favorite is the box design. This is incredible. This looks great. I love this look a lot better than the actual, like the first model. I think the print on this one is great. Looks so cool. Love the coloring so much. Love the wording. It's a great print too. They did a really high quality print on this thing. It's got 4 sides there, and you know what? I just figured out what that piece was. That's the top of the box that's open in the back. It's kind of like leaning back. That's actually the lid, and this is what covers the lid. And this is incredible. This is a literal pillowcase pretty much, just a bit wider. It actually has like the pillowcase interior. You could totally use this as a pillowcase. That would be pretty funny. But that's really good quality right there. This is actually really good fabric, and it's like fully printed on both sides. I love that. This is a really good quality prop so far. All right, let's get to the setup. Here we go. All right, so let's begin. So first we're gonna just take our B square pull and snap lock it down. We have these side supports, really like this. He's not too tall. He's not, it doesn't seem he's too heavy yet. So I'm not really sure what the point of these are. Usually these are on the very, very big props like the archways, stuff like that. But I guess it'll make him more sturdy, so that's always a good thing. All right, there we go. And we have our 2 poles just kind of snapped in there for the support. So yeah, now let's see. Our next step is attaching these for the box. So these are all the same. These are all labeled C, so it doesn't really matter what side they go on. There's one right there. Here is the other one. And yeah, this is a really big box. It looks to be about the size of Fright in the Box's box. I'm not sure. Looks like it could be a bit bigger. I know his was around 2 feet by 2 feet, and this looks to be about the same. All right, snap lock this one in. There we go. This is definitely better quality than Crazy Crate did for the box, though. I don't have Fright in the Box, but I've seen setups, and they definitely look to be thinner than these poles. These are great. But there we go. Now, the top is probably next. Yeah, we actually attached the top already. So, there we go. Nice. This thing looks awesome. There we go. Kind of get him positioned first. We don't want to snap lock anything in yet, or else the other ones will be really difficult. Okay, so now we can just kind of push him down a bit. So, there we go. We have all of the sides on here for the box. This is a really sturdy metal box there. That's great. Now we have our cloth. So we have to actually get this over the box here. Alright, so there looks to be like a hole right here for the actual pole. So let's put the pole through the cloth first. That'll make it a lot easier. Now I don't think it matters which side is on which end of the metal because these all look to be pretty much the exact same. So let's do that. Actually, you know what? I think we might have it sideways. It goes like that. Because I see the poles for the lid back here. So the lid is going to be back over here. Alright, so now, yeah, it doesn't really matter which side anything is on. We just have to scoot this over and slide it down. This might take a bit of lining up. It looks like it's already a bit off, so we'll just slide that like that. It's a good thing they made this tight, though, because you want this as tight as possible because the pattern's going to look better. All right, there we go. And all the way down. All the way down is here too. Okay. Yeah, that looks really cool. Now we can slide this and adjust it a bit easier now that we have one side on. And that looks pretty good. Check this side. This side just needs to be slid down. All these sides just need to be kind of like that. The back looks pretty good. There we go. Okay, there's our box. Looks great. It's big. This thing is awesome. Super, super cool. Okay, so our next piece is the back. So the backing we can also put on the printed back. So this goes in here. There we go. And then we also have this side just to click down. There we go. Okay, so now we have the outline kind of for our backing. And then we can get this pillowcase type piece and put this on because this is the lid of the box. Okay, so let's slide this over. Same way we did the box. Pretty simple. Literally just slide it down. So that is pretty nice. Yeah, I definitely think this is a really cool design. There we go. Definitely glad they added the backing. That's some great detail for the back. Looks awesome. This box is so cool looking. Definitely like this coloring better than the old one. All right, so now we have our mech piece. The rest looks pretty simple. It looks like we just have some clothing and stuff to put on, and we have to attach that spring, which also looks pretty simple down here. But yeah, let's attach this mech. Here we go. He is getting pretty big. There we go. Snap lock that in. And now, yeah, he's looking awesome. He has some wires. We can attach these here. We got the blue ones there. The red and the sensor look like they attach to his head piece over here. Let's see. Our next piece, let's do the spring real quick. The spring looks to be pretty easy. We have a square side here and a circle side here. So the square side, it looks like we're going to actually have to kind of take this off real quick. Slide this down, and the square side goes on top, so we're going to keep it oriented this way. There we go. So this just comes up here and is going to go around the top. It kind of goes in back, it looks like, and then you can kind of just slide the spring. Okay, so the spring then comes down to the bottom where there's another prong, and it just sits in that. And the springiness of this is just going to make it look cool automatically. It looks to be a bit posable. You can probably pose it however you want, but I think it automatically looks pretty awesome. We'll leave the sensor there for now. Next, let's add the head. I'm excited to see how tall this guy is. I think he is a full around 6 feet. Let's see. Yeah, he is probably about 6 feet. He's big. All right, let's slide this in here. There we go. Super close. There we go. In the prongs. Wow, this thing is huge. That is crazy. We can adjust his hat here. Now we have the clothing and hands. So these really look like pants sleeves, or like pants, but they are the sleeves. And I'm not sure. It's a really weird type sleeve because there's this piece, and I'm not sure what that is. So we'll leave that down there for now. But we have the first arm. This arm looks to be this side over here. All right, attach this here. It looks like the only thing covering... Oh, you know what? That might be cover for his undershirt. It looks like he might have a bit of one. I don't know. But yeah, I'm not sure where to Velcro this or anything. Could be somewhere on here, but I don't see it right now. So it looks like that one piece down there is going to kind of connect this all together and cover up stuff. All right, there we go. Love the bulky sleeves. Bulky sleeves definitely give the effect of the prop being a lot bigger here. Those arms look great. There we go. Put this hand on. There we go. And we're going to slide this like that. Oh, wow, that thing is awesome. That is a big arm. Okay, we have our next one. I definitely like this guy a lot more than I would expect. Yeah, when he first came out, I really did not like him at all. But this new version, I definitely like a lot better. There we go. Slide this up. We'll adjust that as well. Another bulky sleeve. Love that. Attach our hand right here. And then we have our final piece on the ground there. Still not sure what that's for. I think it just kind of connects everything together up there. There we go. He's huge. Hopefully you guys can see the full thing here. Wow, that thing is crazy. He's much bigger than I expected. These arms make him look huge. So yeah, I think he would probably just have this to kind of cover everything up and bring everything together, but it doesn't seem like a main piece, so I'm going to do this off camera, and we will be back to do the demo next. All right, here we go. All right, so here he is, the Home Depot Jack-in-the-Box. This guy is incredible. Wow, this guy is so much cooler than I thought. The sculpt of the head, the sculpt of the hands, they're both great. The detailing is amazing. He's huge. His eyes look super realistic. Everything about this guy is just great. The quality is amazing as well. And yeah, so much bigger than I expected. People seeing this will definitely just kind of think about him if he actually stood up fully. If he was actually a full-size clown, this guy would be crazy big. And that's what people will think when they see something like this. Because he's coming out of the box, they just think, wow, if this guy was actually standing up there, he would be huge. You can tell, like I said earlier, the arms just make that effect. The head and hands are also massive. But yeah, overall, this guy is incredible. Here's an up-close look at the box. The printing is great. All four sides are printed. I don't have the cloth stretched on the sides right now. For Halloween, I'll make sure this guy's looking awesome. But there he is. Let's go to his demo. All right, let's plug him in. He's on sensor mode.
Every haunted house needs a couple old rusty toys to give a little deathly atmosphere. I'm good for a quiet, gloomy home. Or a really loud one! I remember when you were little, there were so many things that you were so afraid of. What a little crybaby! I'll find you in your dreams and conjure up some new things to be afraid of. I like my little tune, don't you? It starts out quiet, and then, it surprises the pants off you. I love this job. Let's put a smile on that face of yours. Smiles or screams, either way works for me.
Alright, so there he was, the Home Depot Jack-in-the-Box. This guy is overall incredible. Like I said, so much bigger than I expected, so much higher quality than I would expect. He is Home Depot. Home Depot always impresses me. Definitely love their stuff. This guy is so much cooler than I expected. Would definitely recommend him. I don't think he is available as of now, but when Home Depot releases all their Halloween stuff on their site, he may be brought back. I'm not sure yet. He was a popular one, especially that first one that came out. That was the year a lot of people got him, but definitely would recommend this version. It's all up to everyone's thoughts. Everyone has different opinions on the coloring, but I think this one looks great. Wow, I am super impressed with this guy. Super, super cool prop. Love all the phrasing. He has like 5 or 6 different phrases, which is really cool. Usually don't see that in a prop. And his speaker can get loud. It is a very, very loud speaker. So yeah, overall, really impressed with this guy. Super, super cool. Can't wait to use him in the haunt this year. Alright, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.